Okay, we are in.
Is it?
Is, but it's doing this weird view. Gallery view. It's live, but I don't like the switching back and forth thing, which I'm trying to figure out. Driving me nuts. What the hell? Gallery view. Well, we'll see what happens. Pin.
So
What the hell happens? Is the YouTube off on your end?
I can see you.
Yeah, it's not letting me do the back and forth like I like it. Unfortunately. So, hi everybody. Studio. I'm just today with the computer. Good Lord.
Mercury in retrograde.
That's what I'm saying. It's what it feels like. Yes. Zoom is not working well. My computer's all kinds of jacked up. Okay.
Hi, Wildcat.
Meow.
So I had a day today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
Well, Krista came and she helped me. I can't see nothing.
Use your eyes. I'm funny. Go on. Use your eyes.
She can help me with this. See?
Oh, cool.
She helped me with that. And she finished the paint, but I still got a lot to do.
Yeah.
And then moving, I'm going to tell you something. We don't have my desk in here yet. So me and Mom's going to move that tomorrow. But just moving all my tarot cards, I'm exhausted.
I bet it was a bunch of shit to move.
It was hell. We'll order more, so probably.
What'd you say?
Mom says, she says, are you going to order some more? And I said, probably. Why are you not going to go see Bobby anymore, Wildcat? Did she not give you instant gratification?
Yes, that is exactly what he's going to say. Instant gratification? What's that?
Oh, she wants instant gratification.
No, I think he's saying that the other way around.
Did you make your list?
I didn't yet. I figured we were going to do it with everybody.
So I don't even have no paper in here.
Oh,
I didn't.
You what?
Is while I was setting up, I started another spell, some candle work, to remove all blockages with Timmy's case. And don't pay attention, there's a lot of work still left to do in this cottage, but I think maybe see burning over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
It seems to be burning really good. It's got a really tall flame on it, so that's a good sign. But it's also jumping a little, which lets me know that I have ancestors over there fucking with it. Get away!
Where is everybody?
I don't know.
It's Halloween.
Probably was like, oh, they're not going to ever come back.
Deserted us. Just deserted us. Left us left us to the wayside.
I'm going to be the Wicked Witch.
Oh, I love it. I got to see your face, though. There we go.
And then River, he got a hold of my little wand a while ago. He was trying to put it in his mouth. I even have my broom.
And your broom. So talk to me about today. Tell me what today's all about.
Samhain is the witch's new year. So it's like, fuck off 2020.
Fuck off 2020.
Gabrielle. So it is the thinning of the veil between this world and our ancestors, loved ones that's passed on. You may receive messages in your dream state. You will easily astral travel, lucid dreaming. Of course, if you're anything like me, anytime I have problems sleeping, especially during a full moon or new moon.
I came home and I took a nap. It's hard for me. I know what that was all about.
You what?
I just fell asleep.
Oh.
Yeah, I passed out. Vivid dreams, tell us. Ooh, yay.
Pay attention to your dreams, write them down. Keep a journal. There's usually symbolisms and messages in there for you.
So what should I be doing for writing this down, since I'm gonna do this now?
So full moon energy is good for clearing, get rid of, removing things, like any kind of negative behavior patterns. Like usually on full moons, I write things down such as clinginess, being obsessed, any codependent behaviors towards Timothy Lee. Number 4. Hi, Z.
Hey, Z. Where the fuck's my pen at?
I try to remove any personal blockages that I have that I recognize. And then I ask for the ability to see my limiting behaviors so that I can work on myself. So what are you dreaming about your family, Gabrielle? Awesome, congratulations. Thank you, Z. So I'm sensing a baby boy. Do you think you're going to have a boy, Gabrielle? Twins?
What? Oh, no. Well, that's exciting. I need a baby boy still. Too many girls up in here. Need to even it out.
Well, I did all that spell work because I was ready for some more baby in my life. And Michaela was like, Mom, I've been trying to get pregnant and I can't. Could you do a spell? So I did a spell on Beltane. You saw how many baby boys we ended up with in our family.
I remember that. That was funny.
So I told Michaela I'm ready for a little girl. She said, Jake is trying to talk her into having another baby. She's like, hell no.
Hell to the no.
I'm not sure about this TikTok. My phone is constantly going off all hours of the night. People commenting the same damn thing. I claim.
What did they say?
I claim it. That's mine. I'm like, damn. Yes, on my video. What it was is I was recording channeling something from Michaela that she asked for. She asked me to post it on TikTok as just a general reading. And out of all, well, I say all, I have, including the one I posted today, I have 9 videos I posted. And that one has taken off like a skyrocket.
Oh, shit. Hey, Cosmo.
She goes, you're welcome.
You're welcome, Mom.
I didn't bring a pen, so. I wish I would have thought to light the bonfire outside. That would have been really nice.
It would have been nice. Oh my God.
Hi, Cosmic Stoner.
Her name is Michaela.
Really? That's my daughter's name is Michaela.
Happy Halloween. So why don't we tell them what we're working on right now? Well, I'm working on, but they can do it with us. And then how do you want to do it? Like after the readings, would just like do what we're supposed to do with it, or what do you want to do?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at something that Timmy posted. No, this is a frozen pina colada.
Does that mean Happy Halloween?
No, I don't have Z. They're all boxed up, ready to be moved into here.
I have water out there because mine disappeared randomly. Is that mini box wine with the straw? That's funny. I wish I had some.
I'm out of wine.
What?
I know, right? Tragic.
It's tragic.
Colada.
Spider.
So after you write down your list, you're going to burn it.
I like fire. I can do that.
Burn it. You can even go even further and collect the ashes and flush them down the toilet.
Sounds great.
Well, it's not done, Z. I'm just putting my my studio stuff in here. Because it doesn't have a floor, like it's just got plywood. And it's still got a roll up. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But at least I won't be crammed up in my bedroom.
Hi, Allison.
Hi, Allison. Wait, I missed something. What have you been seeing everywhere out the corner of your eye? Oh, spiders. I don't know. I don't like spiders. I'm with Wildcat. Time to call pest control.
All right, I'm going to leave that there. Which cards are you using?
I'm using the Everyday Witch.
Okay, I have these ones. Am I working? No. Although probably not unlikely for me to do.
Oh, yay! Brand new house. Congratulations.
Ready to go into a graveyard tonight.
Nope.
No?
No, I don't. I will not.
Why? It's fine.
I get attachments.
I hate when that happens. I used to
Although I
like,
did notice the last time I went into one, it's like, as I was like, okay, you cannot touch me. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Don't come near me. And it's like, they made a way. It's like, I ain't putting up with it today. So, spiders. That's what I was going to look at.
Allison made a donation. And what kind of puppy do you have? I want a puppy so bad. I just want to hug it.
So the spider spirit animal, it says the totem it's a remarkable figure of feminine energy and creativity. And connections through its webs.
German Shepherd! I was hoping you'd say that. They're so cute. They're my favorite.
Thank you, Allison. She sent us both a donation, I think.
Oh.
She sent me $14.44.
Well, I think she has a question, maybe.
Okay.
His name is Kaja. Oh my God. I want a long-haired German Shepherd. I've been eyeing them up and I've made a decision. It's happening. They're so cute. I can't stop. Ooh, that's exciting. Cosmic Sooner. Bye.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Cosmic. Are you the same one that we told you that something was up with that manager?
Yeah, be prepared to vacuum every day. You have to. Drives me nuts. I would go through like vacuums every year. I'm like, well, that one's fucked up now. Can't use it.
So Allison, what was your question, hon?
He's a shapeshifter. Whoa.
Shapeshifter. Lots of people are shapeshifters. They walk among us.
Do you know that you're a shapeshifter? Okay, first of all, the Bissell Crosswave. Are you a Virgo? They are the best. You should definitely get one. My sister has one and I just could not. I'm like, I need this in my house. It vacuums and mops at the same time. I have a serious problem. General life advice. Would you like to start?
Huh?
Would you like to start?
Okay. Okay. Have you had a lot of things lately that you've been feeling like you've been so stressed out, your back is up against the wall? It's like you don't know how you're gonna find the answers that you're looking for. You feel battered and bruised. You just want to find some happiness and some peace and be able to find some joy, but you've been so stressed out and you kind of feel like you may have to rob Peter to pay Paul. So what's been going on that you're so stressed out? And like, if you do take the time out for yourself to have fun, it just causes you more stress. It's kind of like, it's the same type of energy, like when somebody, with day off, and especially a mom gets this. If we have the day off and, we really want to just sit back and relax, maybe, lounge in front of the TV and not have to do anything. We worked all week. We have a day off, but we can't relax because in the back of our mind, we're driving ourselves crazy with that, damn, I really should go clean the bathroom, or, I still got that load of laundry I need to put up. Like, you can't relax. It's that kind of energy that I'm picking up.
May I jump in, or is there more?
Huh?
Is there more, or would you like me to jump in?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I pulled your trauma runs deep. I encourage you to talk to someone. I don't think that you are intending for it to be that way where you can't relax, but I think that the issue is that you don't know how to. It's like this continuous cycle that you're not sure how to get off that ride. It includes slowing down, or
You're carrying a lot more burdens than you need to. I'm sorry, go ahead.
you're good. And I think it comes from having to
Okay, what was you gonna
be
say?
the mature one a lot, or the one that's the responsible one. And it did not give you time to evaluate how to take care of the things that you needed to in your life. It's like you don't always have to attend to the laundry or continue to go. But I think from the patterns that you experienced in the past, that burden was put on you.
So here's the thing, you're carrying more burdens, like she said, than is your own. And you really need to cut some cords. And because as much as it hurts you to do that, I think you intuitively already know that you need to cut some cords. that you need to put your foot down and say, hey, I'm not the only one. These aren't just my burdens. I would like to have a damn day off. Don't take other people's burdens onto your own shoulders.
I feel like this is like extremely related to family and the relationships that you've formed with your family. So it's like your closest relationships, you don't know how to have those close relationships. Like, and then it bleeds over into other relationships too. Like, how do I approach this? And it's just like, you feel like you're doing everything. But
I got a
you
question.
still feel like you're being lazy though, which is the weird
part. I got. Have you been seeing synchronicities?
Oh, my neck.
I feel like you're going through the dark night of the soul. So you may be seeing like 40-40, 33-33, or 3-3-3, 12-12, 5-5-5. So what you're experiencing, when we go through an awakening, we have several dark nights of the soul. I go through them. And it's that push to where we're have things coming up that we need to heal. And as you know, you have to learn to be able to take it out of the box and look at it outside of your emotions, be able to evaluate it outside of your emotional space so that you can heal it and purge it. So once you start, can manifest in crying, hiccups, sneezes, anything like that. Flu-like symptoms, even hives. Brittany ends up with hives. I end up with crying spells. It's just, you know, so do know that this is temporary, but you are going through a spiritual awakening. And when you start to become awoke spiritually, you start carrying on not only your own burdens of people around you, the pains and the hurt and the despair and the oppression. And it does this so it will trigger you. I think you're going through a dark night of the soul. So just know that you will heal this, and you know, I'm confident you will come out of it. Did you have any more questions, Allison?
I do want to add though, I feel like you should make me want to not get close to anyone. So actually it's relative to that. So this is more talking about, I feel like you have a hard time like being able to tell people like, hey, I don't want to do this, or like what the boundary is. And like I feel like you're seeing like where you need to draw the line, but and it's almost like you're trying to let it come out of your mouth, but you're not allowing it to. So spirit's challenging you for next time, where if you run into one of these situations where you're identifying like, I should speak up, I should say something about this, I don't like how this is going, no, I don't want to do that. You should try to voice that opinion, no matter how uncomfortable it is, and that's going to lead through breakthroughs for you. It's like you're not validating your own existence. And I think that's why, you know, a lot of the depression is coming on, because it's more like you're just letting everybody else kind of stomp on you instead of voicing what you actually want to do. It's like you're along on the ride of your life and you're just a spectator in your own life, but everybody else is making the decisions for you. So it's more talking about, you know, maybe it's you start practicing, like what's something that's very common for you that you run into that you know you're going to be uncomfortable with, and like maybe you rehearse what is it that you're going to say when it comes up again, because you know it's going to come up again. Because I feel like you're just like but and then you just don't, you just do it anyway, is what it feels like.
Mine is moongoddess114433@gmail.com. And Brittany's is, can you type
You want me to type yours?
yours in, Brittany?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, mistype.
I've been trying to set more boundaries. It's very difficult for me though. So Allison, I would maybe just focus in on one that you really struggle with, like, or maybe just one that's really like would be a lot easier for you to draw the line in the sand, and just trying to repeat that and replicate the desired result that you want. So if it's like maybe you overpromise like hanging out with friends or something, or like maybe people give you the guilt trip for not doing what they want you to do. Maybe instead, like if you know, like if you're on the fence and you're like, oh, I don't know, I have other things to do, maybe you come up and rehearse how you're going to tell them no, which seems like it can like sounds like super easy, but you know, some if we're trying to please people, it's not always just that easy.
And on a different thing, Allison, I'm beginning to drink more water. I don't know what the hell that is, but anyhow. Okay, I just received a donation from Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. And this is for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. So I think next is Gab.
Yep, Gabrielle is next. You're welcome. And then Lisa. So Gabrielle, I think she said for the next year, what's coming for her?
So there's something that you're working on, Gabrielle. Some kind of creative endeavor, music or art, maybe house plans, anything that you're working on. Any ideas that's been coming towards you? So, okay, I'm hearing something about your portfolio that you need to work on a portfolio. Turning your dreams into business, like using that to earn money. Because I'm seeing in my head, I'm seeing a studio. I'm being told you need to work on that. So yes, that's the message. You need to start selling it. Your designs are divine inspiration. You've been given this gift for a reason, to help inspire other people. I'm getting that you have messages in your art, that it's more than just a pretty picture. There's messages in it. So your focus in the next year is going to be more geared towards being able to build your portfolio to where you can get backing for your art, so that you can possibly start a.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So in a way that is inspirational. So what I'm hearing is, with your love life, what I'm hearing as far as with that, stay tuned in with your artwork. Keep on with the messages that you're receiving, or the inspiration that you're receiving.
In with
your love life.
With the love life,
Let me
because I have an observation.
Okay, yes.
So
you do the love life.
Well, this is intertwined with family, baby, and love life. So I got, when are you going to call me? And you have repeated this pattern before. So I get that your mother, I feel like you're close with her, but I feel like the relationship is like her telling you how she thinks you should do things, instead of like you doing what you actually want to do. And then I feel like this is going to be replicated within your love life the same way. So like when the baby comes, like maybe you're focusing on oh, interesting. Okay, so okay, your mother-in-law. So I felt like it was tied to the I'm assuming you're married then. The husband and the mother-in-law, like both telling you what you need to be doing. Like, so if you're focusing on your art, they're going to have a set way that they think that you should be caring for the baby. Yeah, that's kind of what I get. And then it's going to follow suit with that, like, oh, you shouldn't be focusing so much on your art, you should be taking care of the baby. And they're going to have a way that they think that you should do it. So I get like totality and suppression. So like, look, there's even 3 people on the trapeze. So like, it's like, don't let her get in your head and do what you want. So understand that if you take help from her, and it's okay to take help, but don't be silent about it. Like, make it clear that if you're going to focus on your art thing, that it's okay for you to do both. and they should not tell you that it's not okay. Like it's not up to them. Because I feel like you're going to get going with the art thing, and maybe you do something like TikTok where you're promoting yourself and your beautiful art, because that's a really good place to actually promote. And say it gains traction. She's going to have criticisms about that. And the husband or your boyfriend, but like you need to take control of that situation very early and like face it head on and be like, we're not doing this. Stop telling me what to do, and I can be a mom and other things. Other men don't have expectations of like, oh, they have to do this and then also go to work, but for some reason the mom has to do it, and they're just helping her or something of that nature, if that made sense. So make that very clear up front. Well, let's ask. I feel boy too. Yeah, I get boy. Yeah, so you need to like not, you need to take control of that situation of how the expectations are going to go. Because if not, you're going to be very unhappy with how that turns out. Fucking men and their goddamn expectations. Don't even get me started. Well, thank you, Allison. We'll add you to the list again. How would I tell somebody to butt out? I would maybe say that like you just do what you're going to do anyway. Like you tell her once and say, this is how it's going to go. That's it. If you don't like it, there's the door. You can say it in a completely nice way and just keep doing what you're doing. And if she wants to press her luck and see how that will go, be aware of what you're going to have to do after she presses her luck. Hey, Georgia.
Hi, Georgia.
So, Gabrielle, I would make sure that you set up independence. Like that's how you should run your life. Like imagine if you had nobody's help, how it would be. Obviously put your trust in your partner if you would like to do that, but just be aware that, you know, asking for help from people like that sometimes comes with a price tag. All right. Let me copy the list.
Are we on Lisa now?
Yes, we'll do hers now. Yeah, it's
So
only
Lisa, are you the divine masculine or divine feminine? And who do you want to play the feminine?
Well, we have characteristics of both, and sometimes in relationships, there's more feminine or more masculine, and you don't have to be a female or a male to be either. Okay, so would you like Billie Jo to play you then, and then me to play him?
So I'll do Lisa, and you can do her masculine.
Oh shit, it's juicy.
Ooh. So I'm ready to get off this just merry-go-round going on in my head. But also, I'm kind of conflicted because I'm getting excited. I'm really turned on and excited about, this thing we've got going, this situationship. Although I do, I don't know, I'm just kind of conflicted. Like, I'm conflicted about, I just feel like I have the epic angel on one shoulder and demon on the other shoulder. And it's like, I really like, you get me so turned on. Like, I just want to tell you, spank me, daddy.
Here we go.
Literally, this is the card I got. This is why I was giggling the whole time.
Oh God.
And then look how wet she gets.
Oh my God. You sick fuck.
Like, she got.
We did, D.
Hi, D. Oh, me and Brittany are both Cancerian as well.
All right.
Oh, welcome, D.
I feel like this is all taken effect really quick. I want to show it for you, and it scares me how intense this is because it just transpired into something very real very quick. And I've actually reached out to somebody, and I want to see if this is a risk I'm willing to take, because it feels like this would just be an uphill battle. I don't want to disrespect anybody. And I just know that this is going to be messy. And if I didn't, I'm just fearful that like I wouldn't be able to, like it wouldn't be right. One, it wouldn't be right the way that we would show up for each other. Like, what if it didn't work out? And I would just feel really guilty about that being a possibility. So I feel like I'm stopping things before that even starts. But I'm staying optimistic because I think that, you know, if we continue to talk, um, I look at things like consistency. And I look at things like at consistency because it's more about reassurance. And I just feel like anger would come with this. Like it just like would not be a good way to start off a relationship. And I don't know how to handle something like that.
So I'm trying to, my emotions feel a little turbulent, but I feel like I'm doing good maintaining and controlling my emotions. They're strong, but the issue is that if we continue forth with this, you know, everything from me, I'm taking a chance of everything just falling apart. And so I'm having to choose my battles wisely. I'm having to make choices. Should I stay or should I go? Because I'm really conflicted. I'm kind of disappointed too. I feel like quite possibly the one I've chosen isn't really the one that I'm meant to be with. And I just want to find happiness. I want things to get better, even if I have to do that on my own.
I think one of the things I don't want to be the reason, and then you to direct that anger at me. So I just kind of shirk off your attempts because I've been in this situation before. That's why I am concerned about it. That's why I'm not engaging in it. Yeah, he's kind of just quiet though. I think he's looking out for Lisa's best interest as to not, he feels like he would be guilty, like fucking up her light. Does that make sense? No? What? Hello? Why are you smiling like that?
What? I'm just reading the comments.
Oh,
So Lisa, I think, instead of reminiscing about, so there's a couple things I'm seeing here. Between you reminiscing about, the past between you and your husband, and then trying to find that feeling again. Maybe somebody else has sparked that again. Maybe you feel like it went to sleep. and then when you start talking to this new person, it sparked that back up again. But what I'm seeing is you need to spark that about yourself. You know, you need to realize your own worth and start loving yourself and start realizing what a nurturing, beautiful, creative, inspiring woman you are.
Well, the good news, Lisa, is that you get to choose exactly what path you want because things are up for free will. Um, what I pulled here was turning in. So again, I would think about what I want to do in this situation. Like, for example, for your husband, I feel like you've decided that you're not connecting with him, that you've outgrown him. But I also feel like you've outgrown the attention that he gives you, and you're not willing to only take that type of attention anymore. Like that you have changed in that way. So I would maybe not approach the situation with like, I need to be with this person, but what I would focus on is, do I leave my husband and then set up my life myself? Because I think that that would be the approach, is being alone for a little bit because you're in a whole relationship with somebody, and like maybe you just need to dial it back a little bit to see, and reflect on that relationship and moving forward how you would want to proceed.
We're just letting you do your thing, Dee.
Well, he very well might be. There's free will at play. We don't necessarily have to, like that the term twin flames, we don't necessarily have to um be with those people, but I think that it takes a different vibration to be able to meet those people and to come into union if you really feel that way. So I think it's going to require some work on your part.
So what do you do on your channel, Dee? I know, I want to look up a
I'm like,
caboodle.
oh,
I'm like, what is that?
so cute. A cavalier and a poodle.
Oh my goodness.
They're brown and white. Oh, Linda. Girl.
Listen, Linda.
Linda, I feel like we talked about this and I immediately hear no, but I can't remember what we talked about. I think we had Allison's left to do. She asked another question as well.
Huh?
After Lisa, she donated again. Allison.
Yeah.
We had another question. Did your cat die by death?
What? What?
I was just being funny.
What?
I was nothing. I was just fucking around. Linda, it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Mm. Hi, Aquamarine Queen.
How's it going? We good?
So, Allison, what is your question, honey?
Where is it? Where's
Yes, he is stalking you. You have the Knight of Swords. And I have the World. So yes, he's stalking you online. But
Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. It's really
I
funny.
know I'm about to die.
Sorry. Please enlighten us.
Yes. She can leave what? She's asking about someone who's not with her.
Sorry, I was trying so hard for a while not to laugh. I lost my shit. I couldn't hold it in anymore. Billie Jo, did you know tarot wasn't everything?
Oh, I know. In fact, those are things that we teach how to channel Dee, go ahead and do your reading.
We'll wait.
Say what you want to say, baby girl.
Thank you, Aquamarine.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll finish Allison after Dee's done her reading.
Yeah.
Allison paid her to do.
Yeah.
Just give us 1 second, please. Yes, go ahead.
No, he's not stalking you in person. Yeah, go ahead, Dee. We're giving you the floor. Welcome to our wild tribe, Dee.
I'm gonna laugh either way, so go on with it.
We laugh at everything, Dee. Seriously.
Well, I will give you a piece of advice. You probably shouldn't, do all that when people are trying to talk. That's kind of rude. If you wanna do the reading, you could maybe email and be like, "Hey, I'd like to read on your channel." Well, you can leave. That's fine.
Hello, Timmy.
Hello, Timmy.
So, Timmy, we got someone here who's pretty much trying to do our readings for us and cut us down. I mean, what do you think about that? What do you think about me and Brittany's readings? You know us personally.
Jesus.
Let Dad have a word.
Jesus.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of have the feeling she just wanted to be included.
That's fine, but that's why I didn't yell, but don't be rude. You don't have to be rude. We're talking. Shh.
Okay, as I was saying, Allison, he's being very precarious. Like he's not doing it in person, like he's not, anywhere near you. But however, I'm getting that he does keep up with your social media. He may use another person's name, or maybe you have a similar, I'm picking up this more like you have a friend in common that, and if you notice, I'm just shuffling the cards. I'm not pulling no cards. So you have, what I'm getting is you have a friend in common, maybe a friend that is on your friends list, like say it's Facebook, for example, and maybe you have a similar friend that allows this person to on what you're doing. Does that make sense?
I definitely get the stalking energy because I can't imagine my life without you. So definitely watching you. Maybe not being a creep, but
yeah. Look at this magician. You see his eyes so focused. This just fell out. Confirmation. Somebody's watching you. What is that old 80s song or 90s song? What is that?
Private Eye.
Yeah.
That one. I think there's another one that's like that too.
Sorry, Allison. It wasn't just you. She invaded Lisa's reading too. That's why we love you. Ain't got no filter. Oh my God, I was talking to Krista today. She said John was like, why did Timmy say that? She's like, everyone's, I don't know, maybe he knows something about you that I don't know. I don't know.
I think he just loves you, Allison, and is like checking up on you.
Yeah.
Like stalking you, like,
yeah.
because he's a psychopath. He just
Like,
likes you.
oh my God.
Well, thank you, Aquamarine, for the compliment. I couldn't help myself. I just started laughing when she's like talking about her cat dying. She's like, "Tell me what you see." I'm like, "He died of death."
She was like, I already know how he died. Now you tell me what you see about the
Like-
cat dying. And Brittany, I'm sitting there doing my own thing. I'm looking at cards and stuff, and I hear Brittany say, he died of death. And I about lost it.
No, he is a psycho. It's all out of love, Allison. I don't think he would do anything. I just think that he actually like is just obsessed with the type of person.
Yeah.
I don't think he would do anything to you, but he's definitely trying to find you. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me.
Yeah, he's
Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Why you so
Ding.
obsessed with me? You know Mariah Carey's song? Oh my God, I always sing that just to be a little bitch. Just for dramatic effect, you know? Do you like my old glasses? I found them today.
They kind of look like Michaela's old glasses. See? These are not mine.
Oh yeah. Do you remember you briefly, but not?
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Oh yeah, that's right, because I said that. And Lisa, yes.
Yes. So, did someone else pay? I feel like someone else may have.
We were doing
Okay.
Allison's reading and then Aquamarine Queen.
Aquamarine Queen.
Oh, she wanted a question. So you thought I was the crazy pizza guy? Ugh, you're everywhere. Well, are you? Well, tell me. I just can't with people today.
No, Timmy. Well, what's funny is me and Brittany was texting back and forth, and Brittany was like, no, just leave her. Let's see what happens.
I'm like, let it play out. I'm fucked up. Let it play out. Josh the Pisces.
Run! Pisces are crazy.
Well, I'm in America, Timmy. Ain't that the truth? Never doing that again. That was a mistake. Here we go. Well, mainly the reason I said that, there's 2 points of contention here. The name Josh triggers me into a straight panic attack. And I've only dated Pisces usually up until a certain point, like 7 years ago. It was only Pisces. And then I switched. Oh my God. Emotional nightmare for me. I'm like, how
Yeah,
can we be
we're
this
cancers,
sad?
both of us.
How
Well,
can we be this sad?
actually, all three of us are cancers, me, Brittany, and Timmy. And like Pisces, like my best friend once was a Pisces, and we had fun. We was crazy. And you know, when you want an emotional friend, that's great, but not when you're having problems with your husband and then she comes in and moves in and kicks you out. So
No bueno.
nah, pass.
Yeah, the name Josh, anytime I hear that name, I'm like, that motherfucker. I might not even know what your Josh is like, but that's where I'm at. When I read it, I was like, just nope.
I don't know. Your Josh Brittany's lazy.
Yeah. My Josh, don't ever
Triggers me.
call him that again.
She'll message me when I'm at work. What are you picking up about Josh? Just mentioning that name to me, Brittany, I'm having a panic attack.
That's how I felt.
I want to scream at him, get to work.
He's gone, but oh my God. Sometimes at work, like in a morning meeting, they'll say his name, or they'll like fuck with me. They'll be like, yeah, we'll just give it to Josh to do, no worries, he'll get it done. And I'm like, train wreck.
So as far as your Josh, I get that you have been waiting around. Like you've been waiting. It's like you like the time is up. You feel like the time is up to get some clarification about Josh. But as far as him, like he likes you a lot. But it's kind of an immature type of, like he's got those, how do I put it?
Need some guidance.
Like he's kind of immature. Like he got feelings for you, but he's a little immature. And for some reason, I'm seeing something to do with the law.
Yeah,
What does that got to do with?
I feel like he didn't have guidance growing up, and he projects that like into the connection. Like he had no one to teach him, essentially.
Oh my God, them kind of friends. Let's see, friends. No. Take your friend and stick it up your ass.
Friends. You know what you should do? You should stop talking to him completely and see how quick that changes.
Yeah, be like, well, I don't suck my friend's dick, so bye. What kind of chapstick you got, Brittany?
It's buxom. It is I love this.
Cool.
It makes your lips burn. That's why I keep putting on. I'm like, it tingles.
Aquamarine Queen. I keep
By street code. Oh
I
my
keep
God. I
saying
already
something with the
slapped the
police.
shit
He's
out of
gonna be
him.
having problems with the police soon.
He's a hustler. Oh my
You
God.
don't want to be around him when that happens. There's some kind of, like, I'm just seeing police lights and hearing a siren in my head. So that's, for me, to me, that's telling you to be cautious.
Oh,
Good night, Timmy. We love you. But you know, some people, all they know is the street life. And if he's straight out thug, that's how he makes his life. And they kind of, there's a very little trust, not knowing who to trust. So you pretty much got to earn the trust.
So I pulled out, I said, I need to grow up to come into union with you. And then I asked what he would say to her. And then I also get, I get two. I do not like how controlling you can be. He thinks you're controlling. But he likes you. I think that he knows, like, if he would enter into some type of relationship with you, like, you would, like, kind of change him, and he doesn't want that. So, like, that's what he sees when.
Yeah, he's got feelings for her, but like, he wants to keep it status quo. He don't want to be too serious.
You're stubborn. Okay. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
My ex-boyfriend was a thug hustler.
Same dog, same. He was a Pisces too.
One of my exes.
He was a Pisces too.
No, he was a Capricorn.
Mine was a Pisces.
Oh. I mean, he was underground rap artist in Houston, and it was kind of stressful.
So shall we is anybody want to pay for another reading? If not, we're gonna do one card pulls probably to end up the night. Does that sound good? Like we usually do? The Linda session? The Linda Chronicles? Can we call it the Linda Chronicles?
Yes. Yes, the Linda Chronicles.
You came back just in time for the Linda Chronicles. Allison says she wants one more question.
Okay. So Lisa, what we do at the end of our lives is everyone who didn't pay for a reading, we do oracle cards, and we'll draw one card per person to give them some advice, something that Spirit wants them to know. It's called the Listen Linda. Listen, Linda.
It's basically like at you.
Yeah. Like, why you not listening?
Because usually that's what we end up talking about. All right, Allison sent another payment for a question, so we'll go ahead and have her ask her other question. And then also Wildcat has a question as well that he sent a donation for. So we have 2 paid ones. And Allison's question are, what are her gifts? Oh, thanks, Aquamarine. Please do so. And you can, I have a channel too. It's Cancerian Clairvoyant. We're on there sometimes too. So subscribe to that one as well.
So we're a mother-daughter team, and this is my soul daughter. Welcome to our family, Aquamarine. So Allison, what are your spiritual gifts?
I get claircognizance. So I got teamwork makes the dream work. Sit down and plan out your goals. So from that, I feel like, oh, thank you, Allison.
Thank you.
I feel like you see things play out like in a scenario or setting, or like maybe you give advice to people and it ends up working out. So like you just have this knowing of what to do. So I see claircognizance. And I actually got the card called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. So I feel like maybe the reason also why you're going through this kind of state right now that you're in is to let that come out more, because it's very hard to exercise those gifts when you don't have the correct boundary set up. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of tuning out also to be able to deal with it, because it can get very tiring, and other people's energy, depending where they're at in their life, it can be very difficult to cope with stuff like that, which I feel like you do that anyway in your everyday life. But maybe just setting up those boundaries would push this a little bit further for you.
So Allison, do you hear bumps or squeaks that go boo in the night? Like, do you really get frightened in the evening at nighttime, getting awoken by strange noises and creaks in the floor? Can you just drive by a house
Oh my God, stop. You're fucking her up.
So I'm not pulling no cards. This is just what I'm seeing. So can you just drive by a house and all of a sudden you're driving down the road and all of a sudden this certain house is just like, so I ain't going in that house. Something wrong with that house we just passed. I can feel it. That's one of your gifts. You are a psychic medium, like me and Brittany. So what that means is you are a light in the darkness. Okay. So
We're in a creepy area. Oh no.
not to be scared. You got to learn not to be scared. I've had this my whole life. So all growing up, I'm be real with y'all, okay? I still sleep with a nightlight. But it's because I'm like, I don't like that creepy feeling when I'm trying to go to sleep. And like right when you're about to go to sleep, there's like this tap on the wall, like, you know, right above your head. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I used to lay in my bed and like when I was younger because I would feel like there was stuff in the room. And then I would just lay there and like not get out of the bed. And I'd be there till like 10 in the morning. And my mom would come and get me because I was basically waiting for her to come and get me because I was so scared to get up.
I've only seen one movie that could even closely relate to what I my mother watch it with me. It was called Ghost Town, but it was a funny movie. It was a comedy. And it was about this dentist who went and had some outpatient surgery. And like he had a brief dying episode they didn't tell him about. Well, when he wakes up, all of a sudden he can see dead people. And they're like, he'll wake up and everybody's standing over him because they want him to talk to them.
That's crazy. I want to watch that. Is that with Ricky?
Oh, Allison, this is why my sister, no matter where I live, she will not come spend the night or stay the night with me. She won't even come over to my mom's house now that I live there. Because no matter where I go, so here's the thing. You're haunted. It's not the house. It's you, like me and Brittany. We attract, it's like living in pitch black, and then all of a sudden you see this light bulb. What do? You go towards the light bulb. You, Allison, are a light bulb. Have fun.
That's fucked up.
Tonight's gonna be especially joyful.
You're sick. You're fucked up. I'm so sorry for her behavior, but I'm really not. It's fine. You'll be all right. What the fuck? Now I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Gonna come eat you.
Oh my God. Not going to be able to
I only
sleep.
had one of these, I swear. So I burn a lot of damn sage. Black onyx is good. You can keep it in your pocket. I stuff it down in my bra.
Same.
Goldstone is good.
Look. I like to really stab people with this, you know.
Yeah, unless I'm in a really precarious mood, then I'm like, step into my office. Let's get this over with.
Let's talk about
Not really. I'm like, get the fuck out.
I don't like doing medium stuff sometimes because they follow me around for a while.
The only time my sister wants me around is like when remember when we went on that vacation to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, with the haunted hotel, and she says, okay, you're staying the night with me. And then because I warded myself and protected myself extremely well before we went, nothing happened. She was like, I actually wanted something to happen. Well, I wanted to sleep.
You've been able to handle it. Okay, we have Wildcats reading. Ask your question.
He said you already know his question, so evidently he doesn't want to ask it out loud. So am I supposed to just, you want to text it to me?
Well, let's see if he doesn't want to. I feel like that wouldn't be the case. Because I don't know. I'll let you take point on this one.
Hmm. Like the last time we talked to you, it seemed like she had this energy of like playing hard to get, kind of, because she saw you as that really cute playboy type. But I'm picking up because, you know, energies change constantly. So instead of seeing her as playing hard to get, I'm seeing her coming at you like a cougar. Does that? Why do I have that energy of like someone's coming towards you like, who is that? Who is aggressively coming, trying to get in your pants, Wildcat?
Everybody. That's
Or,
what he's saying.
yeah, I was just saying everybody.
Did what?
There's somebody aggressively wanting to get in your pants. Like their energy is all around you.
Oh, yeah, he was saying about that one.
Well, I mean, because it's someone that you're really not into. So what's going on with you and Bobby? I'm trying to get past this cougar energy. And I don't mean cougar as an older woman trying to go after. I mean like trying to get in your pants. Like, yeah. Like she's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Run, Wildcat, run.
Burn some sage.
You gonna smoke that or what?
Like I would be careful literally about taking a shower when she is home.
What? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
end up in the shower.
No, I mean like watching him.
She probably already does.
Shoo fly, shoo. Get away from me, stalking bitch. I don't even want to feel that energy. I don't live there. You gotta be careful with that one, especially if she finds out you like Bobby. She'll do whatever she can to sabotage it. Ooh, that bitch right there. Don't eat her candy. Don't eat her food. She's trying to seduce you. Look how good I can cook. Don't you want to taste my candy elsewhere?
I just help.
Big old fly came in here. Okay, Bobby is a girl that just wants to have fun. She likes to listen to music. She likes to hang out with her friends. Is like work hard, play hard. So she wants someone that is loving and romantic and everything, but at the same time who respects her freedom. Like, she's not one of these that's going to be like all clingy and shit. There's got to be a balance there between time you spend together and then her own time that she can go be with her friends. Like, just getting balance. Like, for example, when you're dating somebody and you see couples who's all cutesy, like wearing matching shirts and all that shit. No, that's not her. That's not her. Like, it's good when you spend quality time together. It makes you appreciate each other. But what also makes you appreciate each other is being able to spend quality time with your friends doing your own goddamn thing without the other person driving you fucking batshit crazy. Where are you at? When you're going to be home? When are we going to see each other again? Oh my God, I miss you so much. Yeah, don't do that to her. Allow her to have her free time. Allow her to go out and be with her friends, be carefree, and let her miss you. This is going to take time. It's a precarious little balance. That's my word today, precarious.
I like that word.
So when it comes to Bobby, that just basically needs balance. Hello, Benjamin. Does that make sense, Wildcat? So she's the same way. Y'all are similar that way. So when you spend time together, you can be focused on each other. You're spending time with each other, not, to where, you're not worried about what's going on with your friends or with other people. Your attention is on each other. But when y'all are with your friends, allowing each other to have that space.
That joke, Wildcat. Not with you. That joke. Dad jokes all over the place. All right, it's Linda time. All right, so if you would like a
Okay. So I'm going to use the Halloween Oracle deck since it is Halloween. So everyone who did not get a reading who would like to have an Oracle card, please say here.
You can be on the list for Linda.
Yeah, we'll let you have a card,
Yell
Wildcat.
at.
Anything to make Brittany's night. She loves to yell at people. This is her favorite part of the evening.
I don't love it, okay? I love it, love it. I double time love it. It's okay. We'll do a one card pool.
Yeah, anyone that wants a reading, a free oracle card, just say here.
Let's see what happens. All right, so let's start with it's just my nature. I can't help it. I'm good at yelling.
Let's just start with Wildcat since we just got done doing his reading.
Ew, why'd you get 2 cards? Listen, Linda, I said 1. All right, so I got the Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So I get that manifesting this or what you're trying to do, you should be taking care of yourself to be able to do that. I feel like you have like half of it. So it's like you're like putting in the work, but like discouraged about it at the same time. So you need to work on that part and taking care of yourself. So you have a little bit more confidence in not being discouraged and making sure that you follow through with it. Linda. That's all. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, and what I got for you from the Halloween Oracle is Black Cat. And fortune meets opportunity. Black cats are a form of good luck. So do know that you have cat, Wildcat, the black cat. And
the cat every time.
And
Every time
yeah,
you the cat.
yeah. And so opportunity is going to happen for you. You got good fortune, good luck coming in. Who's next?
I think we have Lisa Alexander.
Okay.
You ready for this? I don't even need to say anything else. Well, I actually will. I will say something else because, I'm going to. So I got soulmate relationship, new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So if you're going to leave your husband, leave him for the right reasons and do this the right way instead of being a total Cancer and being like, I'm going to jump into this relationship all fucked up from the last one. Here I go. And what you'd be doing would basically being like face diving into a cement floor. Don't do that. Don't do it, Linda. You are welcome.
Okay, so card that I got for you was Mummy. And so it talks about changes coming, but there's going to be a pause before this changes because there needs to be healthy changes. You need to take a pause. Don't just, like she was, it's kind of going off of what she said already, is don't just jump into something. You need to make sure you think things through.
Wait, can we get Dee back in the room? I think we need her assistance. I'm sorry. I have a problem. Go on.
Benjamin.
I'm like obsessed with shuffling cards sideways now. Can't stop.
Well, I got these huge cards that's too big for my hands.
Okay, first of all, that whole sentence was fucked up. Congratulations.
Yeah, because I just heard in my ear that's what she said. I was like, really? Oh, Benjamin, you got trick or treat, mischief or play. So this card talks about how Halloween is the night that we kind of extend our boundaries to, meet other people, get to know other people, allow other people in. Maybe we closed off too much, but do that with precaution, because are you getting a trick or a treat? I mean, really, you don't know what you're getting. So do have your boundaries up in a way. I mean, allow yourself to meet new people, but not everyone you meet is what you perceive them to be at first, if that makes sense.
So then I got.
You think you're getting a treat?
Sorry.
You go ahead.
Wait. I was just going to say, I got helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So going off of what you said.
Yeah, it could be someone that he's keeping his boundaries up from.
So I got star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. And I think this is actually someone that like would help you spiritually rather than just like in the physical.
Yeah.
Sounds like a treat.
Sounds like a treat. Just make sure it's not smelly feet.
Oh my God.
Moonstone Starlight. I think she was the last one.
I think so. Oh, hello. Namia will be the last one.
Hi, Namia.
What's up, girl? What was it? Moonstone? Moonstone Starlight.
Oh, Moonstone Starlight. Are you ready? I got two cards for you. I got joy, rejoicing in the present, and the lamp for remembrance. But what I'm getting from these two is you are the light in the darkness for other people. You're that light in the window. You're the one that leads them towards happiness. Like, it seems like you have this energy of going and finding people who's like oppressed or depressed, and you lift their spirits. That's funny.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I got heart healer. Keep up the good work.
Awesome. You are a true light worker. Thank you for your work, Moonstone.
Lovely. I have a moonstone in my purse right now. like a psychopath. I'm like, I have rocks in my purse. I have a couple. Yeah, I usually have them in my bra too, which is like super awkward because I'm like, okay, I can see that one now.
I work in the hospital. So I was one day in the gift shop because they had some of them necklaces created out of stones and crystals. And I was looking at them and I went to hang it up back up and I dropped on the floor. So then when I went to bent down to pick it up, my stones fell out of my bra. And I was like, wait, those are mine.
It has been forever. We apologize. We took a little bit of time off. Unfortunately, our birdie has passed away, so a little bit.
Yeah, and that hit both of us very hard.
So that wasn't fun, but interesting nonetheless to see what some of you guys deal with on a regular basis, and you can talk to somebody a whole lot and give them encouragement, but sometimes people are in a dark place, so it is nice to be able to connect with people and give people hope. So I guess just pray for her kids and her family and hope everything works out for them.
Yeah, because all 7 of her children are with her mother now.
What?
Yes.
Not the dad?
No, with her mother. I will send you a picture afterwards. So, Namia. I know. So, I mean, my hope, you kept on talking about we needed to start, and I do like the idea of like sending them like a little bit of money each month or something, helping the kids out. But if they're in the custody of her mother, who was very evil, I don't want to send her money. And they posted a picture like right after the mom with all 7 of children, and there's a cap. I can send it to you. It says happy family.
This fucking bitch.
I found it because I'm like a Facebook detective.
This fucking bitch. Disgusting. I'm disgusted. I'm really disgusted right now.
Mm-hmm. Namia, for you, I've got the owl. So you are a very wise and intelligent individual. You think before you speak. You think before you take action. You have a higher understanding and you see things from a higher perspective than the average person. And is stop second guessing yourself, because you already know when you listen to yourself, you're spot on.
All right, Namia, you actually got the same card as Moonstone Starlight, which is Healing Heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. This is interesting because I feel like you might have some memories of this happening, and then you might have some past life memories of being a healer too at some point. And I feel like that information is like right beneath the surface, like under the water, the full potential of it. Like you're like, I just see you like looking down into a pond, and like it's like if you were seeing what was under the water. That's what this feeling feels like. Like it's right there. You can almost touch it, but you're like, is that what that is right down there? And I feel like you have this little barrier that you need to break to kind of maybe go back and do like a past life regression type of thing. And see what it fully is so that you can figure out how to do it, or like how you used it before. because we take the license, not the license, we take the memories from the past or the things that we've done in a past life, and we are responsible for seeing it through or learning the lesson that we didn't learn previously. What's the lesson? Hold on a second. When that flew out. What you're supposed to learn this time around is more about being able to adjust that healing gift, because it was very potent, I feel like, in your past life. And it's about adjusting so it's not as much of a burden. Like, not connecting more to source to figure out how to help people, and then like kind of like disconnecting from it so that you're not taking on that full burden like you used to. I feel like that's what like killed you before, like you trying to help someone else, and it like you took it too far.
So I thought before we ended, I would show y'all a couple of little things. Yeah, Brittany, I'm sorry, but I didn't feel like you was ready to see that, so I hadn't sent it to you yet.
Now I'm just mad. Now I'm fucking pissed.
Because I know you've been going through the same thing I've been going through with the whole. So I wanted to show y'all something, just something a little fun, since it is Samhain. Look on your hand. Okay. And right here, how you can tell if you are clairvoyant, psychic, or have any type of witchy vibes, you will have a X in between these two lines. Do you see that X? So I actually have 3 of them.
I have 4.
And well.
Wait, between these 2 lines?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Well, I have 3 main ones, but then see, like I have 3, they cross again. So, and then another thing I was going to show y'all, underneath your pinky, all these little lines going down, all these little lines, those are how many past lives you've had as a healer.
Oh, fuck.
And how much you have learned. And that's why that also shows that you have healing hands, because you've gained all that healing power.
Well, I have a lot of little lines down there. Like 8.
Yeah.
Well, there's a fuck ton. On the left one, right?
Mm-hmm. You can do on either one, but the left hand is your past and the right hand is your future. So I have shitloads on both sides, in unable to be counted, so many. I just
Yeah, there's a lot there.
y'all would have fun knowing that.
And what are the X's in the middle again?
It just shows that you have witch ancestry.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have 5 in between that X's. And then a bunch of little lines under the pinky.
So the funny thing is, for me, I have the 3 on my left, but on my right hand is constantly changing. So if you look at my left hand, I've got the 3. On my right hand, I've got numerous.
I have 4. Interesting. Oh, thank you.
And I don't have my singing bowl in here, so I can't do the singing bowl as we close out. That's gonna have to wait till I finish bringing stuff in here. Thank you, Moonstone.
Okay.
I guess that's all for tonight, y'all. We love y'all.
Thank you for joining us. Oh, and by the way, if you did not catch us earlier for the full moon, it is a good time right now because the full moon's in full swing. Removal of blockages.
And it's a blue moon.
Yeah, blue moon.
Yes.
So if you want to write down things that you would like to remove from your life or get rid of, it is good to write them down and then light that shit on fire.
Yes. And next time we go live, it will be on Brittany's channel, Cancerian Clairvoyant. So please make sure you subscribe to both channels so you can hit the bell up so you can be notified when we go live, because we usually do this back and forth each time. So I don't know, are you planning on us going live tomorrow, or you want to wait till Thursday?
Yeah, we can do something tomorrow.
Okay, I'll let her schedule that. Y'all just be on the lookout.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We had a great time. Happy Halloween. And how do you say that?